Good morning, everyone. Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, sorry for the delay. I was just getting some water. I've been talking all morning. Good to see you guys. Let me know if the sound is good. Uh, Good to see you, Black, Flack Marine, Claudio. Trade together. Good to see you guys. So I took a trade here last night. Let me pull this here. There we go. And took it 1 micro, held it overnight. Um, and it looks like we're about to reach our target. So let me show this in the 5 minutes here. It might be easier. Let's see if I can show the entry here. Where is it? There we go. There's the entry right here, and then that's the profit target there. And there's our stop right here, as you can see, right below that. So let's see if we get to our target during this YouTube live. All right. Okay, is it really bad? Okay, give me a second. Thank you for letting me know. Give me 1 second here. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, is it really bad? Can somebody else tell me if they think it's pretty bad? Let's see here. Erase this to avoid confusion. Okay, erase that to avoid. All right. So right here we're on the M and Q. Okay, sounds okay. All right, thank you guys. So right now we're on the M and Q. We're in the 5 minutes. Okay. Good morning, guys. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, count it to 10. Perfect. Can you guys hear me clearly? And it could be just my voice. I've been talking like all morning and all night, so I apologize. I'm gonna switch to 30 minutes here. All right, so you guys can see a little better here. Or all right, you can see my entry was right here, and this is a little swing trade I did last night, um, and this is a prod. This is a micro. This is one MNQ micro. You're looking at 30-minute charts here, 30-minute chart, and so yeah, that's what's going on right here. And so we're looking to. Um, okay, there we go. So let me show you the daily here for a second. Let you guys know here. There's go. right. Oh, I can move that. There we go. All right, so here's the daily. And what I just took here is, you can see this is where I went in. And what I just took is the bottom of this candle right here from a couple days ago. I think from last Thursday. That's Friday. That's Thursday. So I took the bottom of that to hit my profit target. And because this is micros, so this is one. Sorry, this is fix that up a little bit. Because this is micros, um, one micro here. I was looking at to potentially either add in, average in, or just take a loss of like 200 bucks or something, um, to do that. So it was a pretty low risk trade. Let me just bring that on here. There we go. That's a little better. Pretty low risk trade here. So, um, and we'll see if it can get to our target or if it's going to retrace back. So, uh, yeah. Let's see who's in here. Bashire. Yeah. What do you mean? Why don't you block gains? What do you mean by that? Do you mean why don't I lock them in? Is that what you mean? Um, if you could explain, that'd be great. So this is just so you guys know, you're looking at the daily here on the MNQ daily one micro. Daily one micro is what you're looking at here. So how's your trading, guys, this morning? Do you guys know about the sale going on right now? Let's see if I can adjust that. So we got the weekly 25K. You guys all been asking about it. So many people asking about the weekly accounts, and we got for half Christmas the 25 uh, K weekly account, 85% off. This is rarely on sale, and it's on sale for less than now about let's see, about 6 more hours left. So if you're going to do it, be sure you do it before it runs out of time. You can have up to three per trader, because remember you can only have three active weekly PAs per trader. So we're just allowing you to buy three. If you need more, like let's say you have for some reason you burned them in one day, email support. But hopefully you don't, right? That would be wild if you did. So just take your time, grow them over time. Once you qualify those and they become a performance account, you can request weekly payouts if once you meet the account balance and all that good stuff. So be sure you are responsible with that. But yeah, there's the code half X mass day one. It's the discount code. You can get 85% off the 25K weekly account. And remember, only three performance account weeklies per trader are allowed, just like three accelerators are only allowed per trader. This is 85% off the first month only, so don't miss out on that. And hey, by the way, Merry Half Christmas. I hope you guys had a Merry Half Christmas yesterday, and I hope you're enjoying it. And this week is going to be a lot of fun. So, okay, you're saying why do I move my stops? Yeah, yeah. The way I trade, right? It's already I've calculated my risk to my loss. Now, the only time I would move it, and sorry for my voice, the only time I will move them is if I made a mistake, right? Like if I accidentally click a couple, instead of one entry, I put a couple entries, or I see something devastating, right? That I can manage, control, manage. But for the most part, I've already calculated my risk to reward. I know what I'm risking here, and I know what's going on, so I'm okay with, um, with what's going on here. So one second here. All right, and we'll check our balance here in a second. I think if we hit our profit target, we will have qualified. This is the account. By the way, this is the $50,000 account that I'm trying to qualify. I think I'm going into my third month, if not pretty close to it. So let me Go. You guys can see. So you guys can see the price and time right there. There we go. So let me put up, make sure you can see that. There we go. You can see my entry, which is right there, obviously. Um, and this was right last night at the market open. We went in. So, all right. Okay. Yeah. So let me know if you got any questions. Yep, sorry. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, does that make sense? So I don't really typically move my stop loss to lock in profits. I gotta let my my profits run. And like I said, now this one is a little different than what I've been doing. This one is I was looking to potentially average in potentially. I decided not to actually. They didn't break this bottom right here, so then I was like, okay, all right, I'm good. So we're gonna just let it ride. If they broke that bottom, depending on how it looked at the 5 minutes and 30-minute candles, I was gonna look to potentially average in. So, all right, let me put that away here, and let's see what's going on here. So, this is 30 minutes right here, 30-minute candle here. You're looking at. Let me just make some adjustment for you guys. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right. So we're good on that end. So now I am constantly looking at the charts and stuff. So if I see like if I just need to make some adjustments, I would do that. But other than that, my trailing drawdown, it's not an issue at this point. And my max loss here is like you know $200 plus a trailing drawdown will be another two, so that's a max of 400. Worst case scenario, and near 200. It's not quite 200, but just rounding it up here. So overall, we're in an okay position. So and yeah. So at one point we were in the negative. You can see it went up pretty good, and then it came down pretty good. About the same, right? Let's see here if I can. So we were about the same profit that we were in the negative until the open here, and then now it's going again towards a target here. Um, so that's what's going on. I'm sure you guys can see that stop. There we go. Yeah, it should be good right there. Perfect. Yeah, so let me know how you guys are doing this morning. How's the trading? Love to hear from you guys on that. So this is the again 30-minute candles here on the MNQ. 1 micro while I'm holding to that profit target. So it is fighting through some stuff here. So let's see if it can break through that. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah. Did anybody take advantage of the? Okay, Black Flag Marine, cool. Going to Europe, nice. All right. Are you going for work or pleasure? Let's see here. Okay, so we are seeing a good rejection out of this area here, which I guess we did expect. So let's see how much of a rejection we get here. Nice. Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. Good. That sounds like a lot of fun. Awesome. How long you gonna be in Europe for? Okay. 3 years in so far. TX, what's going on? Good to see you, TX. Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. How exciting. Okay. All right. Sorry. Sorry. I'm looking at some emails real quick here. So yeah. Nice. 3 years in so far, at least 3 months. Okay. Sounds fun. Yeah. Hey, TX. Happy half Christmas. I hope you had a great one. It's been a lot of fun on my end. And it's been Black Flag Marine says it's been cheaper than living in South Florida. Yeah, it depends where you live in South Florida for sure. Uh, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I remember we talked on the phone, Black Flag Marine. So yeah, that's exciting, um, for sure. Okay, and yeah, TX, what did you do for half Christmas? Anything special? Did anybody here do anything for half Christmas yesterday? Any fun plans? It's a great way to celebrate if you know if you have a job that kind of requires you to work around the Christmas season, and you may be away and you may not be home with your family or able to celebrate with everybody in your family, right? You might have extended family or family from far away, and maybe some of your family they go somewhere else, and then the other part of your family goes somewhere else, so you're not able to spend time with them. Um, and so, what half Christmas allows you to do is to say, "Hey, I know that in December you got to go and see our family up in Minnesota, for example. Why don't you spend let's spend half Christmas together to kind of make up for that." So it kind of allows you to jump between families if your family's spread out, or maybe you work during the holiday season, right? Maybe you work in retail, or maybe you're on call, and you weren't able to be there for Christmas. Half Christmas allows you to kind of make potentially make up for that, so you can spend time with your family. Um, and so my friends and I, we did it in college and before that, but especially in college, because what happens in college is you guys go home, right? There's no school. School is just out for the Christmas break. The semester goes from fall to spring semester, and so a lot of our friends, we don't see each other right during the Christmas day, and so we will come back, um, and then we all did summer school. Um, 98% of us did summer school, and so we were in summer term one, and during the summer term we will celebrate half Christmas, and go before we started summer two, and then we would take like a trip or something. So anyways, but I've been doing that for a long time, and it's just been a lot of fun to be able to do that, um, you know, and to hang out, and it's just you know, another opportunity just to hang out. That's a good way to look at it. So, all right, guys. So let's see here. All right, who's let's see, who's trading the NQ MNQ? Anybody? Who's trading the ES MES? Who's selling the MY? Let me know what you guys are doing. Yeah, TX. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Babyfoot says, any discounts about Express? No discounts yet on the Express. Could be, but not yet. But if you get a discount on the Express, like Black Friday, Black Friday, like Black Flag says, then yes, there's no refunds on that for sure. Let's see what this is doing on the 5 minute cycle here. All right, let's see if this pivot point here holds, or if they're going to go down a little more. So let's see if they create this random pattern here to go along. Is my goal. Let's see if that happens here. Yeah, true TX for sure. Uh, okay, Milan says NQ, trade GC. Okay, trade NQ. Okay, cool. All right, and those trading the NQ or MNQ. How's your trade this morning? Are you guys still waiting um, for a trade? Love to hear that. Okay. We got a potential long here. Sure, share my screen. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, Milan says still waiting. Cool. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, there is. We're looking for a competition in July. Yes, we're gonna do our second annual Fourth of July competition coming up here. I think it could be our third annual actually. I think we're in our third year of it. Yeah, but we're looking to do a competition in July, so be on standby for that. All right. So you got let's see, Claudia, you already got your active daily goal. Nice. How you doing, Paulo from Brazil? How you guys doing? By the way, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome and thank you for hanging out. My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo, and I've been on a journey to qualify a $50,000 account. You guys wanted me to trade, so I did, and then you guys wanted me to trade and qualify a $50,000 account, and which I'm doing. And so it's taken me about almost 3 months, or right at 3 months, to do it. And that's just because it takes time and got to wait for the right setup. And we were about 200 and something dollars short. I can't remember. I think we took a trade Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Maybe Thursday, but we're about $200 short of our target, and I decided to do one micro at the M and Q on a swing trade, just because I haven't done that. I wanted to show you guys that on how I do that and how I manage that. Um, but and really, we could have just done it the tradition, the way I've been doing it for the most part. Um, but I wanted to try to show you guys a little different things that I do. So, for example, if I'm trading my personal account, I usually do a couple micros on the MNQ, hold it overnight, maybe a couple days, depending on the setup and the situation. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do. So, but yeah, hit that like button. I appreciate it, TX. Oh, it looks like you removed that. But yeah, if you can hit the like button, I appreciate it. And guys, if you don't know, maybe you're joining us for the very first time, and you're looking to trade with Leeloo Trading. Maybe you're even just joined Leeloo Trading. You're just hanging out on our YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. We're in the middle of our first second day of our 6 days of half Christmas. So half Christmas is an event that we celebrate here at Lilu, and that it's a lot of fun. And it's just our halfway point to Christmas, so we find an excuse to celebrate. And of course, we got 4th of July coming up here next week, so that's going to be a lot of fun as well. So yeah, we got a lot to look forward to. And just remember, guys, the 6 days of half Christmas include discounts and promotions or special events. So stay tuned each day. And the day doesn't go by a traditional day, just because of the way the market is. We don't necessarily want to always run something when the market is closed. But we're gonna go through Sunday, kind of through early Saturday, um, on some events and sales where it just won't put a lot of stress on the system off hours, on the market hours. So to be sure that we're available to assist when that market is open. So, but TX says thanks for the great deals. Let's hit that like button, guys. Yeah, if we can hit that like button and get to 33 likes, I would appreciate it. That would be great. So right now we got about 33 people watching. So, and the market's nice. It's just kind of nice and slow right now. We're at you guys are looking at the 5 minute candle here on my stats here. So let's say, do you have some stats on successful people? Well, we got stats on everybody, including successful people. But if you're looking for the stats on that, I can tell you what the main thing is don't be over leveraged and go nice and slow. So that's what the stats pretty much show. So it doesn't matter what they trade. Traders have been successful trade all different types of programs and instruments and all that. But it's not. It's the key is really not being over leveraged. So that's the biggest thing. Okay. So yeah. So don't be over leveraged. Take it nice and slow. Know how to lose. Take your losses, whatever the losses are. All right. So we got a little retracement here. This is the 5 minutes. I'm going to switch it over to 30 minutes just to give us an idea what's going on. Okay. So nice little pivot point there. Going a little deeper. So let's see if we can hold. What time is it? 9:32. Okay. So let's see if this holds here or if it's going to come back down. If it is, it'll take us down out right here. The previous back on Thursday's low. So if it goes down there, we'll be taken out. I don't move my. Making sure you guys can see this. Hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. I don't move my stop loss, especially on a swing trade like this. I just don't. So we're just gonna be patient here. If it takes us out, we'll lose about $200. If it hits our profit target, great. But we did expect some resistance in this area here. I thought they were just gonna go a little higher, and they may. If they do, great. And I thought they would go at least to right here. So, but they could just go right there. We just missed about a couple inches. No worries. But you can see it's retracted back. So if it breaks this structure right here, then obviously I think we can be concerned to potentially be taken out. But we're just going to be patient at this point here. So, all right. So I got about 5 more minutes before I have to jump off to go to a meeting. So hopefully this will do something while we're on the call. If not, then we're just gonna have to wait until if it hits our whatever target it's gonna hit. But now you know where I'm at. I'm at 149.56 at the bottom here, and I'm at 151.59.75 on the top here. So we could remember that, guys. If you guys remember that, we'll if we hit whatever which target we hit, we'll do that. Now, the only time I would adjust it, so if, for example, let's say that during the whole day today, it doesn't get up to that point or down to this point, um, then I will manage the trade because I may not hold it for a third day, and that's just because I need to look at the market structure, right? So depending on what it does today, if let's say that it closes down here, for example, let's say that price stays between this area all day, and the price closes around over here somewhere, I'm going to take that loss and be done with it. Just because then that's gonna probably tell me that tomorrow they're gonna go short, so I can save myself a little bit of money there. But there's just a lot of variables I got to look at. No, babyfoot, we do everything in house. And so, by the way, today's payout request day. So be sure you request your payout. The sooner the better, just because that way we can get everything to the banks faster. So, but no, we do everything in house. So please be sure you do your payout request as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm almost out of time. Oh man, I really wanted to hang out with you guys a little longer. Oh, time just flies by, doesn't it? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to run. I can't be late. But maybe I'll check in with you guys later today. And if whether we lost the trade or win the trade, or if I have to manage it, because if it goes overnight, I may not hold it again. So I'll be sure to check that out. All right, guys. Well, I gotta run. Thank you, TX. Thanks. Have a good day, buddy. Babyfoot, KL, everybody else. Thanks for hanging out. Paolo, Claudio, Berkshire, Milan. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out this morning. I hope you guys have a good day. Good way to go and manage your trades properly. Right? Take your time. Grow your accounts. And remember, even if you lose a trade, if it's a good trade and you follow all the rules, you didn't lose. Okay? Same thing. Like if you to win, meaning make money, but you didn't follow the rules, that's still a bad trade. Okay? So, all right, guys. Thanks so much. All right, trade together. We'll see you. Thank you so much, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye bye.